Perfume passages, high-quality niche fragrances, exciting brands, and hidden gems. Today, we'll start with an introduction to alcohol-free perfumes and take a look at 5 special brands that do not use alcohol. There are many reasons to use alcohol-free fragrances. For some, it's the better skin tolerance, fewer allergenic ingredients, and an overall higher proportion of natural ingredients in the formula. After all, as the body's largest organ, the skin absorbs up to 60% of what we apply to it. For others, it's the gentler release of the scent and the fact that the fragrances blend more seamlessly with the skin. In the eyes of consumers, sensory aspects are often cited as one of the top 10 reasons for reluctance toward conventional perfume formulations, according to the brand Maison Sybarite, which has conducted its own studies. Many fragrances can even be used directly as skincare. You can apply them anywhere and in larger quantities to pamper your skin and envelop yourself in a personalized scent. You don't have to worry as much about staining your clothes, since the stains are easier to wash out. With alcohol-based perfumes that stain or even fragrance oils, this is a persistent problem. With water-based fragrances in spray, roll-on, or solid, wax-like forms, application is easier and more versatile. It can also be used to scent sensitive skin, hair, and delicate areas without drying them out or causing irritation. Although natural cosmetics free of additives have long been available from dedicated smaller brands, demand for these products has surged in recent years. Major corporations such as Coty, L'Oréal, and Estée Lauder are increasingly offering products with natural ingredients. In marketing, however, the green wave is bigger than what's actually on the shelves. But a shift is gradually taking place. Sales of natural cosmetics are on the rise. According to surveys, consumer awareness and willingness to pay are growing. The clean beauty trend shows that consumer behavior is economically significant and not just a fringe phenomenon in the market. As a result, more and more sustainable fragrances are coming onto the market that emphasize natural ingredients and are alcohol-free. Well-known brands have already launched several alcohol-free versions, such as Dior's J'adore Parfum d'Eau and Sauvage Eau Forte, or Yves Saint Laurent's Libre L'Eau Nue. Guerlain offers with La Petite Robe Noire L'Eau Rose, an alcohol-free rosewater-based version of its classic fragrance. Byredo and Diptyque also offer various fragrances in alcohol-free versions. Xerjoff recently launched its own line of alcohol-free perfumes. The first fragrance, Nucleus, is already available. This trend is likely to gain momentum across all brands in 2026 and 2027 with the launch of new products. However, our focus is on the brands that have already fully committed to alcohol-free and natural fragrances. Aside from a few companies that specialize exclusively in solid perfumes, we're taking a look at the most exciting brands that offer liquid perfumes without the use of oil or alcohol as carrier substances. Parts 2 and 3 will introduce additional brands. Bully 1803. Our first brand combines the tradition of a historic Parisian pharmacy with the modern art of skincare and perfumery. The brand's origins date back to 1803, when Jean-Vincent Bully opened a pharmacy in Paris that became renowned for its aromatic essences, skincare products, and beauty tonics. After decades of absence, the brand was reimagined in 2014 by Ramdane Tohami and Victoire de Taillac, who revived it under the name L'Officine Universelle Bully. The goal was to combine the aesthetics and expertise of classic French apothecary traditions into a contemporary luxury brand. The brand uses a water-based emulsion technology that binds fragrance oils in a delicate aqueous structure instead of relying on classic alcohol bases. This gives the fragrances a softer, more natural feel. At the same time, they can be used not only on the skin but also in the hair or on fabrics. These formulations deliberately avoid the use of ethanol and many synthetic additives. A key feature of Bulli 1803 is the classic design of its bottles and packaging. Inspired by historic apothecary jars, the heavy glass bottles, ornate caps, and typographic labels evoke objects from the early 19th century. Upon request, the packaging can be personalized with handwritten calligraphy. The brand's boutiques also embrace this concept, resembling historic cabinets of curiosities with their marble, dark wood, and antique illustrations. Packaging and containers are deliberately designed to be durable and are intended to be reused beyond their original purpose. The result is a fusion of fragrance, craftsmanship, design, and cultural heritage. Tsila Organics. Among the pioneers of modern natural perfumery is Tsila Organics, which combines the art of luxurious fragrance with a holistic approach. The brand was founded in 2006 in the States by former model Annie Morton and aromatherapist Natalie Sapowalo. Both wanted to create an alternative to conventional perfumes and developed their green luxury concept, a combination of high-quality natural cosmetics, aromatherapy, and sustainable production. The brand uses exclusively plant-based ingredients such as therapeutic essential oils, botanical extracts, antioxidants, superfruit infusions, and nourishing carrier oils. Many formulations are USDA organic certified vegan, cruelty-free, and free of synthetic preservatives, dyes, and petrochemical additives. Instead of industrial mass production, the fragrances are crafted in small, handmade batches. Central to the brand is its living flower philosophy. Natural essences are extracted using particularly gentle methods, such as steam distillation or cold pressing, to preserve the plant's original properties. Unlike traditional alcohol-based perfumes, Tsila Organics relies primarily on nourishing oil formulations and organic carriers such as jojoba oil, or at times hypoallergenic organic sugarcane alcohol. As a result, the fragrances feel gentler on the skin and also serve as a skincare product. At the same time, the brand takes an aromatherapeutic approach in which fragrances are intended to inspire the wearer not only aesthetically but also emotionally and holistically in the spirit of the pioneers of modern natural perfumery. When it comes to bottles and packaging, Tsila Organics deliberately opts for a minimalist, nature-inspired design. The packaging has a simple, elegant, and artisanal look, reflecting the brand's philosophy. A particularly distinctive feature is the purple glass bottles used for the roll-on perfumes, which protect the delicate plant essences from light and extend their shelf life. Sabe Mason. One of the most innovative brands is Sabe Mason, considered the inventor of what is known as soft perfume. The French fragrance label was founded in 2014 by Isabelle Masson Mondonneau, who had previously co-founded the international beauty chain Sephora. Together with her husband, Dominique Mondonneau, she developed the concept of a new type of perfumery designed to combine fragrance and skincare. The goal was to create an alternative to traditional alcohol-based perfumes that are nonetheless sensual and luxurious. Sabe Mason uses a patented technology called water-plant emulsion, shortened WPE. This combines water and fragrance oils into a fine microemulsion. With the help of natural saponins derived from tea, oil and water are permanently bound together, creating the characteristic milky texture of the liquid perfumes. In addition to liquid versions, there are also solid fragrance sticks made from natural plant waxes and oils. Ingredients such as sunflower wax, carnauba wax, and plant-based conditioning oils give these so-called solid soft perfumes a creamy, skin-friendly texture. Unlike traditional fragrances, they are not meant to be overpowering, but rather to develop a unique scent signature in close harmony with the skin. Nevertheless, they have excellent longevity and can easily hold their own against their alcohol-based counterparts. The deep black rounded bottles with their elegant small accents have a look that is both minimalist and sculptural. They are refillable and designed for long-term use. To this end, great care has been taken to ensure the bottles are of excellent quality, and the special sprayers, which dispense a generous and even amount of liquid, are designed for long-term use. The fragrances are also available as solid perfume sticks, which are easy to carry and apply on the go. Packaging and materials are designed to be as sustainable and durable as possible. According to the founder, her philosophy is based on an authentic stylistic approach designed to bring together the senses of smell, sight, and touch. Argentum. The Argentum brand represents an extraordinary blend of science, natural ingredients, and psychological archetypes. The company was founded in London in 2012 by Joy Isaacs, who is originally from South Africa. However, the fragrances did not hit the market until a few years later. Inspired by the regenerative effects of silver, she developed a unique skincare concept in collaboration with French dermo-cosmetic scientist Dr. Gilbert Mouzin, which remains the foundation of the brand to this day. This product also utilizes WPE technology to create a micro-fine emulsion of water, plant-based ingredients, and fragrance oils. The formulas are based on silver hydrosol, a particularly pure form of silver ions, and DNAHP, a natural marine active ingredient that binds moisture and supports skin renewal. The ingredients are free of silicones, parabens, and PEGs. According to the brand, the fragrances have been clinically tested and found to be microbiome-friendly. The collection was developed over a period of 7 years and is based on 12 archetypal personalities, according to the psychologist C.G. Jung, and emotional energies, giving each fragrance its own identity and mood. Each fragrance, with names like hero, magician, everyman, or explorer, is associated with an animal, which adorns the bottle and packaging as an iconic illustration. The design is minimalist, rendered in black and white, and features spiritual motifs in clear line drawings. In addition, each fragrance is available in a special edition that includes a silver coin representing the respective archetype. In collaboration with renowned perfumer Delphine Thierry, a fragrance collection has been created that not only exudes luxury, but is also designed to convey a unique lifestyle. Velvet Velo. Velvet Velo, founded in 2022 by Serge Rake, president of the international Avemi Luxury Distribution Group, represents a new generation of modern alcohol-free perfumes. As a longtime industry expert with a passion for sailing, triathlons, and outdoor sports, Rake wanted to create a fragrance brand that focuses on movement, freedom, and skin compatibility. The name Velvet Velo combines the idea of velvety softness with dynamism and speed. Velvet Velo uses the patented Aquafine technology developed by the French fragrance company Maini. This special microemulsion combines water and fragrance oils into a transparent, ultra-fine structure that feels less sticky. At the same time, the technology enables a high fragrance concentration and long-lasting performance. In addition, Velvet Velo employs modern, sustainable manufacturing methods using a solvent-free cold extraction process, which processes natural raw materials with particular care. This is complemented by the green motion methodology, which evaluates the environmental compatibility and sustainability of each formula as early as the development stage. In addition, each bottle features a QR code that allows for the traceability of ingredients and production processes. The bottles have a clean, modern, and sporty elegant look. Instead of the traditional opulent aesthetic of perfumery, Velvet Velo opts for minimalist forms, transparent liquids, and a contemporary design. The packaging and visual identity combine Mediterranean lightness with technical precision. The result is a world of fragrance that focuses less on presentation and more on the sensory experience and how it feels on the skin. That was the first of 3 parts on alcohol-free fragrances. The next 2 parts will feature more exciting brands. So, see you in the next alcohol-free passage.